한국어를 너무 잘하셨을 때가 좀 놀라웠어요.
Hey guys, I'm Amy, and today we will be discussing what's something Korean students misunderstand about international students, or something international students misunderstand about Korean students. Let's go.
저 이제 저희 동아리에 외국인 부원분들이 많이 들어왔는데 처음에 약간 저희 이제 다양한 종교를 가진 학생들이 들어오다 보니까 문화나 종교로 인한 충돌이 좀 있을 거라고 생각했는데.
From what I've seen, most of my friends assume just because you're studying abroad that your family's rich and you got a bunch of money. So like they don't have to work part-time jobs or don't have to worry about tuition, but it's not always the case.
We're like, they only hang out with their people only, so like they only gather into their own cultured people. Korean people might think that those international students will not be fluent or not be like encouraged to learn Koreans.
That some Korean students were kind of like way too uptight, or like they're way too like self-absorbed in work.
That they're very academically focused, which they are, but so I came into the school with the expectation that sports wouldn't be as big as it is.
At first I thought all Korean students were like scared of the Westerners.
Thought that they're kind of introverted at first. They don't really come up to you, chat with you.
When I first joined into the club, and there I met many different international students, and some of them were really fluent in Koreans too, and we kind of gathered around with each other, and that was the time where I kind of realized the truth, the moment where my misconception has been broken.
매 학기 동아리 박람회 하러 올 때나 아니면 네, 이때쯤에 가장 많이 느끼는 것 같아요.
And I came to understand they were just very shy to talk to us in English, just like we are shy to talk to them in Korean.
Once you start to get to know them, you will understand that eventually you just underestimated them. They're pretty extroverted, very friendly, very outgoing.
뭔가 외국인 유학생분들이랑 친해지기 어려울 것 같다는 오해가 있었는데요. 연세대학교에서 동아리 활동이나 아니면 교양 수업을 통해서 이렇게 소통할 수 있는 기회가 생겨가지고 쉽게 친해질 수 있다는 걸 알게 돼서 그 부분이 있었던 것 같습니다. 네.
It's whoever, and I really made like a lot of friends, and like I found it really fun hanging out with a lot of like Korean students.
행사가 있을 때 뒤풀이를 하거나 그다음에 템플스테이 같은 행사를 다 같이 가는데 그때 외국인 학생들하고 이질감 없이 어울려 놀면서 약간 그런 걱정이 기우였구나 하고 깨달았습니다.
I came here and joined the baseball club, and they take it very seriously, and skill level is much better than I expected.
I would want to say that those students were also same as what the Korean students feel. If they have the similar interest in it, we can gather into the one, and those kind of nationalities will not be a big problem.
Is like a different person and is a unique person, and I think people should try to, instead of like relegating to stereotypes, they should kind of just get to know people in general.
Especially for people that come from Europe, the Korean culture can feel very different. Where I come from, Rome, everybody is very lively, talks to strangers on the street and things like that, like Americans do. Koreans don't do that. Koreans are very more introverts, and they don't really speak to a stranger, but actually once you get to know them, they're just like anybody else. But, like, they're people, they have personalities, they're all different, and they're actually really fun. And they're also scared to speak English sometimes, just like you are scared to speak Korean, but you should try it anyway.
뭐 피부색이 다르거나 아니면 종교나 문화가 다르다고 다가가는 걸 꺼리는 분들이 계신데 실제 어울려보면 그런 게 되게 안 느껴지거든요. 그래서 좀 그러한 장벽에 개의치 말고 걱정 없이 다가가셨으면 좋겠습니다.
I would say don't be scared or shy, or don't give up if they're not smiling at you. Please don't stop. Just go up to them, start talking to them. Just make your friends and have a happy college life, because it goes like this. It finishes so soon.
안녕 이렇게 인사를 하는 것만으로 이렇게 서로 알아갈 수 있는 기회가 시작될 수 있다고 생각합니다.
Do you agree or disagree? Leave us in the comments and make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on the Yonsei Annals. Bye!